Okay, hopefully this is a little better. I don't know what was going on a little bit ago, but I ran into the problem of just not being able to freaking record this. I don't know what was going on, but grants passive debuff. We are going to be going for either yellow or green, depending on. Really, dude? Gonna interrupt my whole entire thing. Um, So we'll be able to use this red stuff, but eventually we're just going to have to swap over to something else. We are going to play on the hardest difficulty. Uh, Even though I don't really know if it's necessary, but eh. We're only going to do this a couple times. I'm not in a rush to keep doing it over and over, but I can't see. Thank you, camera. Okay, you know what? You win. I'm a little frustrated at the camera immediately. It's been about 2 weeks since I played this, I think, or a little less, but coming back to that is very frustrating. Plus being interrupted in general. So, I guess we're going green. With dead enemies for gold is really good. Alright. That was not what I wanted to do, but it worked out. Okay, we are not doing strong. Whoa, relax, bro. Alright, we're gonna do the free loot. Until we find something a little better, though. Get our gold early up, and we can do a lot of skips as we go, which is nice. But we have to remember that we only have the one refill, so we're stuck with 6 Estus this entire time. I keep saying Estus, even though it's just flasks. But it's fine. There we go. Nothing too difficult. Can I grab you? So we're either looking for green or yellow. We'll do green. I guess we're going green this time. Whoa, relax there, bro. Okay. Easy. Well, not so easy. We're kind of taking a lot of damage. But whatever. Okay, so we're hoping for... Jesus. Why am I not blocking? What is with my brain? Alright, I think that's the most amount of deaths I've had in the span of like 3... Well, yeah, it was all part of this. It was all part of my plan. I mean, we'll just do this. I didn't know where he was, I'll be honest. I do like having this... Oh, no. Are you kidding me? You deserve that. You deserve that game. Screw you. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Sure, we'll do yellow. I mean, we don't have to pick up the weapons, but... Do the stab. Wait for the stupid attack. And kill. Alright. This time, let's actually make it somewhere. Please. You know, I never looked up too hard in these maps. I probably should at some point. Ow. Ow. No, just die, please. Hello. Okay. Just die. I am so just like triggered at this game already. It's been like 3 minutes. But I need to calm down. It's fine. It happens. Alright, we have a chest. I guess we're looking for yellow. I mean, we did get close to unlocking stuff. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna collect coins while we're fighting. easy. 117. I think we can unlock a bunch of shortcuts, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, if we end up getting a bunch of green, that's worth it. Mercenary Blade. We only got to use it for a little bit and it wasn't even that good, so I'm not gonna bother. And then stab. I'm really glad that they just don't flinch. Sometimes it really bothers me. Especially when I'm just dumb and keep falling for it. That's why Chain Dart was so good. Alright. Chest. Come on, something to fit my roll, please. Alright, that's good. I guess we could look for yellow. Kind of the main issue here. That's the exit. Have we found the second chest? I don't know if we have. There we go. I don't know what he's doing, but he can do that on his own time. Please just die. I want to get farther in so I can at least, you know, see more stuff. Alright. I think we missed one of the experience gains, or the stat increases, whatever they're called. I think it's to the right over here we didn't go. Yes? And I can't tell if that's one up there. Bitch. Okay, he took offense to that. I really hate that. Alright, fine. I hate that garbage. Like, sometimes they're like, oh, I'm just gonna do that. Oh, I have changed my mind. Please give me something. We'll go green. That way we could potentially, depending on what we end up going, we can, you know, be happy with it. I'm trying to think of, like, what's probably a good, like, weapon for yellow. I don't think we've gotten a great weapon that I was, like, happy with in yellow. Like, the green ones are all, like, generic leaning. That's the wrong way. I feel like the yellow has a lot. I forgot I had that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can pop off with. I kind of want to lean yellow because I think we had a bunch that was close here. Yeah. I mean, that sounds fun. So we'll drop that. And then what else do we got? Double the gold, half the max health. Don't care. Shoots a poison bolt. Kind of gonna go for that, I think. Is the shortcut close? We should probably check. No, none. But we did unlock a bunch of shortcuts, so we could probably just go do that. What was I doing? Armor, armor. Why? I don't know why I'm scrolling by. Alright, we're gonna go for the cutthroat hood. And I think, that'll be everything we need. Okay, we're never doing that. Alright. Skip out. Forbidden Tomb. So the torture pit is the boss we're just gonna ignore. I'm gonna go Northern Caverns because I don't want to fight the mummy. That guy like kicked our ass last time. Alright. What we got? Skipping the bosses only lowers some health. Oh! There we go. I was about to be so... I hate this game. I hate this game. I'm so mad. I am just unhappy. Every single problem that I have with this game has appeared in this one part. Sure, that's cool to have now. Bye-bye. Wow, that invincibility starts way earlier than I thought. Okay, that was actually not fair, game. That was actually really not fair. Like, the slowdown threw the entire timing off. How was I not hit there? I don't understand this game. This game is sometimes... I'm just gonna have a seizure, alright? Out of sheer rage at this point. I know it's been a little bit since I played, and, like, I'm trying to not exactly blame the game for my mistakes, because that's, one, not very fair, but it really feels like every problem that I've already mentioned has just appeared just to bother me here. Okay, well, I'll fight you, I guess. I don't need to be as conservative with my stamina, because I have infinite rolling, which is really nice. That guy didn't come out of the corner to bother me, which is, you know, kind of weird. There we go. Alright, I guess we're going green if possible. Cool. Just don't let it get to you. Just play the game. It's not hard. What? I'm actually really struggling how that ended up working out the way it did. Okay, we need to kill this guy. Alright, whatever. Whatever. No. Would like a better green item. Alright, well, just want to point this out. That is not green. I know I'm slightly colorblind, but thank you. Thank you for, doing that and wasting my time. Jeez, I almost died there. Alright. We got 200. We could if we get enough, we can buy a proper green. What are we missing? Armor? There was a really good one that I listed out a while ago. Already down 2 flasks, by the way. Not doing great. We have the key, right? We do, but we don't have the last of the little stat boosters. Really, probably don't need it. Never mind, we do. We didn't go this way? Hello? Is there nothing in here? Easy. 250 is nice. There's nothing in here. What is the point of this room? I know we've come across like dead ends before, but this one is like... Aren't we missing a chest and a stat booster? Or an altar? What are we calling those? I know they actually have something, but I just ignore it. Okay, here we go. I don't see a guy over there, so we'll just do this normally. Then I was actually scratching my nose, by the way. So I was playing with one hand, and I just missed the roll button. Oh shit. Alright. 318, not bad. 319. Alright, what are we looking for? Green, of course. I guess we're going full green. I'm very interested to see what armor we can get. And the cool thing is we won't have the bosses, so this will be... Even though we had the, what, 10 minutes or 7 minutes? I don't know how long it was. Of dying. This will be relatively... It should be around the same time as a long run. Even with the added time. So, we'll see here. Lord's Blade. We're looking for armor first. Nomad gear. Equipped with Fan of Stars. Kind of want to do that. Oh, we were working on this. Increases max health on kills. Sure. Then... Ooh, that looks pretty good. But... Lord's Blade is, for some reason... I don't... Okay, whatever. I don't understand these. Eternal Blade. Okay. That greatsword looks hilarious, by the way. I'm very tempted. I'm actually just gonna do it. I know I probably shouldn't, and like this should be. Oh, we should be a little more serious. Let's set this up for. Well, let's do Fan of Stars potentially. All right. I want to see this. What is the purpose of this? Why is that so much? Whatever. One day we'll actually unlock that. We're not gonna do that. Again, we're gonna skip that because I don't want to deal with the boss of the stupid like mummy thing. All right, we're looking for green as always. We should be pretty bulky at this point, and I want to see the max health increase. I want to see the damage too. Okay, dude. Okay. What's max? I don't know what it did there. What we got? Don't care. I feel incredibly bulky, which is kind of weird to have. So annoying that they don't flinch. I do not see the max health increasing. Is it just like all visual, or the percentage just doesn't? I don't understand. I mean, it'll be incredibly good once we get to a proper refill, but right now it's not amazing. I think it may be going on. It's hard for me to tell. Are they up here? I'm just gonna wait for a second. Okay, I have to play this like really weird game with this weapon. We're definitely not gonna be carrying it for that long. I don't think it's that fun, but I did want to see it. Alright, we got some coins. Why did I attack? I knew he was attacking. I'm just dumb. That's what I figured out. Man, that's a lot of damage, though. That range is insane. Maybe I'll try and keep it going. I do see the health going up now. Excuse me, that snuck up on me. Alright. Why? Alright, bye. I'm not dying. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, I just don't... Some of these weapons really seem like doomed. Like, they just don't seem like they'll ever be good. Unless you are playing super specific and you know everything. Which, at that point, different game. Alright. Now, I'm gonna keep this out. I'm not gonna... We always try and use as much new stuff as I can for these runs. I do want to complete a green and a... That was a satisfying sound. But a green and... a yellow run? Oh my god. That's such a satisfying thump, though. Alright. Not too bad. I think we could skip out. Kind of don't want to dump into anything. Maybe we should just dump into this. Just to have a good sword. I'm gonna do it. And then... There's a bunch of other stuff that can... This could all be for later runs if they don't work out. And we'll just start dumping into these. We lose a lot of damage, but... What the hell is wrong with this? This sword's weird. Alright, whatever. Hunting ground. I think we need the dreaded gauntlet, right? That's the one. I don't like the hunting ground. I think the dreaded gauntlet's where I need to be. Maybe. Maybe I'm thinking of something different. Oh. Yeah, I like this one a little better than the hunting ground. Based on what I've played. Okay, it's way less damage, but it's actually reasonable in just like the swing speed. Alright. Get more health, even though it has to be fake at this point. Hello. If only backstabbing existed. There's your swing. What is this guy doing, man? Wow. He killed me. Jeez. This has been the most devastating thing in the world. What? Stomp the ground. That was actually pretty good. I'm gonna go for a yellow, I think. Oh no. Why, game? Why? I don't have the weapon for this. Get me through here. Thank you. Alright, just kill you. Just kill you. Please, leave me alone. Alright, maybe we shouldn't use a weapon like this. Can this guy shut up? I'm busy fighting for my life. I tried to stomp. I'm dumb. Dude, what is this? Alright, we're gonna look at the equipment, and we might just call it. This is the most frustrated I've ever been in a game for the channel. This is also the setup I dream of. And honestly, it might be a good idea just to have a green weapon and the rest just be this, because... Oh my god, dude. I'm actually... Don't worry about it. Okay, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Just stop. I'm not happy with you. Hurt yourself, thank you. And die. Alright, what we got? Increase max health on kills. I still want to see if this actually does anything. Because if it actually does, then it's kind of relevant for the difficulties that aren't this, right? Also, this hammer sucks. Now it's going to be harder to tell. Okay. I can't tell if it went up or not. Hey, yo, I need you to die quickly. I'm looking right now. I don't care. I'm busy trying to figure out if this actually works. I don't think it does. Like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Letter opener, apply poison effect. This is the worst armor in the game. Just to give an idea of how bad this is. Hold on. Alright, apply. So you look how much time exists. And I'm like, haha, I stabbed you. Look how weak that poison is. And guess what? It's already gone. So, man, oh man, I want to apply poison. Do. Look how shitty that is. I missed. I honestly don't care. Like I'm at this point showcasing more of my anger and frustration at this game, of all the little issues, and some of the shit just doesn't work. Um, yeah, honestly, maybe if I was in a better mood and this was a couple rounds ago, I'd be willing to take this and try it. But I'm just gonna call it for right now. I will probably come back and try and give it a way healthier shot of going for yellow and green runs. But man, this I don't know how long this is. Like maybe 30 minutes. This I'm just frustrated now. That's all I got.